Well, there's good and there's free. So this is one of those free motors. It's actually free from me, but it's been sitting under my house for a little while, so we weren't exactly sure of the condition. And now we're sure of the condition. so
outboard motors. I wasn't a listing guy. I know how to work on a. Somebody had to do it. Somebody had to do it.
When I got the bud, they're like, hey, we got some schools. Or when I got out of bud, Team 1, they're like, hey, we got some schools available. Who wants to go to outboard motor repair? I'm like, I do. They're like, oh man,
These got to be soaking car cleaner.
Huh?
Oh yeah, yeah, exactly. You and Chris is the same way. Everybody's always like, come on, man, you're an officer. You don't get to do this stuff.
This should fit exactly right.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hit that with carb cleaner or something. Polish it.
Wait, so what's
I'll go without it first.
All right.
Try without it first. Okay. Last step. Engine cowling on. Lid on. Choke. Fuel.
It'll go.
Okay.
I need that.
Come on, baby.
Choke in, choke in.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good sign. We might be in the business. All the way to Alaska. Yay! We are pleased. Stoked. Hit the bottom. Probably, I think, broke the shear pin. Good thing the current's going our way.
Optimism.
Uh-oh. Here's my interview. My unemployment interview.
It's an excellent sign. Make this call.
Hello, Chuck Wolf here.
Outboards.
That's correct. What's that?
Oh, you left.
Okay.
All right, we're ready for Alaska.
There we go.
Seriously. Wait.
Blow into it.
I learned this.
Learn this from the SEAL. Pressurize.
Yeah. I learned this from Navy SEAL.
Pretty amazing how that works, isn't it?
Oh, it totally makes sense.
And with that particular outboard incident behind us, Chuck hopped on a bus, headed back to San Francisco and his family. We were going to miss him. Chuck is a good friend and a great crew. Coincidentally, it was Cinco de Mayo, so Phil and I took the dinghy across the harbor to celebrate the day at a local Mexican restaurant. The seafood pozole was outstanding. to have coffee before anything else.
Sure. Sounds perfect.
So I got my ab tag, and it's just a slight bit of paperwork. Fill it out in the boat as soon as you exit the water. And then you have to have a scissors so that you can cut this little piece. No other way is acceptable. Must be a ballpoint pen. Use the tags in sequential order. Do not remove from the report card. Immediately upon exiting the water or boarding a vessel, whichever occurs first, fill in the month, day, time of catch, and fishing location on the Abalone tag and on the Abalone report card. Using scissors. Completely detach the tag from the card and affix it to the shell of the Abalone. This is immediate. So now we not only have to have a fishing license, but we have to have art and craft supplies on the ready in the dive boat. I don't know how much more ridiculous you can get than that. And I can't cut it ahead of time. I can't put the string on ahead of time. I have to wait till it's in the boat and then fill it out, or it's invalid.
It's a little disgruntled.
I'm a little disgruntled, in fact.
What if you can't read?
Or write? Or what if you got hypothermia? What if your hands aren't working because they're numb from being in the cold water? Your problem. Abalone are a mollusk that attach to rocks and eat kelp in the intertidal zone. Many people, myself included, consider them a delicacy. Today we're after the red abalone, the only species that you can still legally take in California. This is not the time you want an outboard that is going to fail. You know what I mean? Like, we're totally fine as long as we have power to get where we need to go. Are you fucking kidding me? Although they have a range from Oregon down through Baja, it is illegal to take any abalone south of San Francisco Bay, which means that just like sailing in Northern California, the weather plays a big role in when it's safe to hunt for the giant sea snails. It is also illegal to take abalone for commercial purposes, or while using compressed air such as a scuba tank. The only way to get the California red abalone is to have a friend, or hold your breath and dive for it yourself. Every year there are a handful of deaths related to the sport. Rough conditions, 42-degree water, and occasional shark bite are all part of the sport.
Stone from the north to the south, cutting through this heat, breathing in and through my mouth. And I haven't picked my head up for more than 1 week, 'cause the ground is caked in mud and I don't trust my feet. With all this rain that's falling, no roof above my head, I question where I'm going. I should turn around instead.
So satisfying. Ocean stuff.
It's a strange paradox and part of the allure of ab diving that the laws protecting the slow-moving species create a hazardous environment for the humans that crave this delicacy. It's ridiculous, man. While I like to complain about the ridiculous rules and the fact that whomever thought them up probably never had to follow them personally, it's important to remember why we have such stringent fishing regulations in the first place. Historically, abalone were plentiful, an important staple of the coastal Native American diet.
It's ridiculous.
Introduced to the contemporary American palate at the 1915 Pan-Pacific International Expo in San Francisco, demand grew quickly. Large-scale commercial harvesting methods, wasting disease, kelp decimation, and competition from the purple sea urchin all took their toll.
Score! One for each of us.
Even as the population dwindled, demand continued to grow. Wide-scale poaching became a problem. In an attempt to save this once plentiful resource from extinction, the California Fish and Game implemented the tag and license system that is in use today. After a successful dive, we took the dinghy up the Noyo River to have lunch and finalize our plans for the next day. We've had an amazing trip here in Fort Bragg, just incredible things that happen. Getting ready to go fishing tomorrow morning with Lou Ferrari, the Codfather. His boat's right over here. Well, we come up the river in the dinghy to Dolphin Isle Marina here.
Burgers.
Good place to get a cheeseburger.
Yes, sir. There you go.
All right, thanks, man.
Fabulous, thanks so
You
much.
got her.
We've just had an incredible experience here in Fort Bragg, and everybody has been so helpful and so friendly. Can't thank you guys enough. Lou has been fishing since the 1960s. That's enough time to see a lot of changes in both the world and in the industry.
Don't disturb the chef in here. Are you gonna have fish for breakfast?
All right. I thought maybe some leftover squid for bait or whatever.
Oh,
We can fry that up.
That's good too, though.
In his time, he has owned and fished from many different boats, and at 76 years old, he still owns a small fleet. She may not be very big or very fast or have any of the amenities of a modern boat,
Not the easiest place in the world to cook.
but Florinda is Lou's favorite.
Okay, I want you to watch. I'm gonna wash these off, okay?
She's a 30-foot Monterey, a traditional Italian design from the beginning of the last century. Lou keeps her in about as good a shape as any fishing boat I've ever been
Lid
in.
too. So I've been fishing here a lot of years, so a lot of marks here. We're falling off into the deep now.
This is the spot right here.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm no dummy.
like 4 feet back. I'm like, man, I feel like shit. I'm standing right here. I feel great. I don't think I'd be complaining about the breakfast. It's more just some personal issues.
It takes about an hour and a half to get out to the fishing grounds, the Noyo Canyon at the edge of the continental shelf.
Turned out to be a fairly nice day. A little bumpy on the way out, but now it's, you know, still can't complain.
Right on.
Today, we're longline fishing for blackcod, a bottom fish that brings a higher price from the Chinese market if you can bring them in alive. Longline fishing is a traditional method of lowering hundreds of baited hooks to the bottom, in this case, 1,200 feet to the bottom. Organization, routine, and meticulous attention to detail are the only things that keep everything from going to the bottom in a tangled mess, especially in rough seas. All of those hooks flying around make this one of the more dangerous fisheries. Even after all of his years of fishing, Lou still loves cooking and eating fish. He cooked us fresh fish for both breakfast and lunch, and as far as Phil and I are concerned, it was the best fish we've ever eaten, potentially not to be experienced again.
What are you doing, Phil?
I'm earning my keep, man.
It's halfway cooked, and I add the garlic and parsley.
Doesn't get any more fresh or local than that.
No. Wait, you called 550?
Yeah,
What was the actual tally?
554. Yeah, I know I fucked up.
Were you counting?
Relax the meat as much as you can, rather than have it meat tight.
Yeah,
tight
seized.
with- So there. And then once it gets loose, now you get it with your hand. Just with your hand, gently it'll pull all the way around. Hard part done. Boom,
Done.
boom.
Voila. It's a little abalone poop.
Oh yeah, there's the. If you want to wash your hands anytime so you don't slip, that's fine. See, that's a lot prettier shell than the other one. I mean,
Yeah, these are like, they
There.
spit them out or whatever, and they're a grain of sand, and they're an irritation, so
Yeah.
then...
and yeah, you trim that all off just like we did on the other one. And throw it in the bag here. But not too far. You can leave a little black till we scrub off, but yeah, you can take that
Oh, that was
membrane. On the edge of that. All right, now we feed this to the dog and pound it. Where are your plates? See, now it's breaking apart. Yeah, I'm whacking it pretty hard.
Do, John.
Pretty good, I think. Dave gave me a B minus,
Oh no.
On my
that'd be
ab,
B plus.
a B plus.
You got the edge. That's the hard part. Tell them the story about the stove. I told them about the stove a little.
What stove?
The stove your husband wouldn't let you get?
Oh, that one right there. Because I worked for it at the wharf. I paid $6,000. I bought it with my money. I worked as a waitress. And
You worked and scripted and saved
script
it.
and saved. And I wanted that stove.
This is rock cut fillets in here.
That's what I want.
So,
Your kitchen, your rules.
that's right.
He's pretty tired.
You guys tired him out, huh?
Yeah. I think you might get a good night's sleep tonight.
That's right. What it's all about. Good, Bragg.
Pink yellow, no brown. Pink.
Just everything, and everything worked out perfect today.
It really
It
did.
was a great day, you know?
Yeah, it was
It
fantastic.
was everything, nothing went wrong, you know, nobody, you know, it was great.
You guys went to see
It
how
was a little iffy going out, but I knew it was gonna be okay.
So Dave, here's to all your help. And,
Our pleasure.
really lining us up.
Salute.
And Lou and the Florinda, salute.
Yes.
And for the kitchen.
Let's do this.
Yes.
There we go.
Right.
Beautiful.
Cheers, 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 cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for the hospitality.
Yeah, thanks for the hospitality.
Oh,
Thank you for letting me point the camera in everybody's face and be okay with it.
Thanks for watching another episode of Sailing the Sea Bear. If you click the subscribe button, you'll be sure to catch the next episode when we continue heading up the coast trying to make it to Seattle. And one more thing, the Kickstarter goes live on Tuesday, the 27th of June, so please be sure to check that out and share it with your friends. Until next time, fair winds and following seas.